Hey, how's it going, guys? COD Master here, and it is June 7th, 2017, 11:57 a.m. I know it's been quite a while since I've done an earthquake video. I've been out in the Oklahoma and Texas, Kansas area doing a little storm chasing over the past month or so, and yeah, so that's why you've probably seen quite a bit of weather videos on this channel. So I figured I'd do an earthquake update video. No major earthquakes to report, just a couple minor areas of interest here, which I'm going to show you here on this map. Right now the live seismograph stations are fairly quiet. They did have a 3.4 earthquake in Oklahoma, which is not uncommon, seems like these days, for the Oklahoma area. What is kind of interesting is an area just south of the South Lake Tahoe area. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more and show you guys exactly the area that I'm speaking about. You can see this this little corner here in the California-Nevada section there, just south of Lake Tahoe and south of Reno. You can see Carson City up here, Reno up here, and they do have periodic earthquakes throughout the area, but there's been quite a bit of I don't know if I want to use the word swarming yet, but there is quite a bit of increase and uptick in earthquake activity near Gardnerville, Ranchos, Nevada. Now this is putting us 9 miles southeast of that area in Nevada, so it's pretty close to the California state line. You can see right there near Markleeville, but Gardnerville is up here in this area, South Lake Tahoe just to the northwest of this area. But earthquake intensity and activity has been increasing and been picking up over the last couple days. I just noticed this here about, it seems like about a week ago is when they started having some earthquake activity, and it seems like it's on the increase here. There's a 3.7 yesterday near that same town, Gardnerville, Ranchos in Nevada. 3.7 at 5 miles below the surface of the earth. Now nothing major. Now 3.7 is not going to be even felt for the most part in the area, but just the increasingness and the uptick of the swarm is what worries me. Now let's see if I can find a fault line area. Let's go over here to this other map, show you a little bit better view here. I'm gonna do a couple adjustments here. Let's do 7 days all magnitudes, and this change this up just a tad bit to make it look a little bit better. Let's go for terrain. So I'm going to take you in here to this area of interest here. Let me get off of this. We'll zoom in on the area near Reno. Now, how come this is not going away? There we go. Slow down right now, seems like, on the computer, which is kind of weird because normally it doesn't slow down like that. Okay, so quite a bit of earthquake activity in this area south of Gardnerville, and just within the last 7 days, these are all magnitudes. I'm not seeing the 3.7 on here that they just issued. That's kind of strange. Let's go back to this other map and take a look and see if we're in the right spot. You can see right there, 3.7 showing up right here on this one, but I'm not seeing it on the other one. 7 days, all magnitudes. 3.7, I'm not seeing it over here. Very interesting. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Had me worried there for a second. I thought there's some type of conspiracy going on there. But either way, a lot of earthquake activity within the last couple days within this area. And it's just something to be, something to note and just pay attention to whenever we see a increase in swarming like this. I'm going to go ahead and call it a swarm because it is past a couple days, and it is numerous earthquakes per day in a concentrated area. So we're definitely going to call this a swarm, southeast of the South Lake Tahoe area. And as far as fault lines and stuff goes, I'm not 100% sure what's out here, or if there's any particular active faults out there. As you can see, it's quite a bit all throughout Nevada and California there is, but it's hard to say exactly which fault line this might be associated with. But it's something to keep an eye on, guys, and we'll continue to monitor it and give you guys any updates if and when they become available. I do have a couple stations here pulled up close to the area. I know Mammoth Lakes down there in Southern California has been picking them up as well. This might even be one coming from that area, but as a distant quake showing up there. And let's see, I thought I had one pulled up here in Nevada. Maybe not. I'll have to add that here pretty soon. But as far as global activity goes, you can see the 3.4 occurring. That looks like, is that a new 3.4? Because I see a 3.4 just below that they had earlier today. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if that's another 3.4 occurring. 3.4, 3.3. Yeah, so those are two different earthquakes there. As far as seismograph stations go, picking it up, I don't see another 3.4 occurring, so it's possible it's just two separate quakes from earlier today. But getting back to the global activity as it goes here, a little bit of activity going down there in South America region. This is always an area to watch for mega quakes down there along the subduction zone, so we'll keep an eye on that. As you can see, the multiple rings there in California. Also a lot of activity going on in Southern California as well. A couple deep earthquakes going on. Looks like one up here. You can see this at 4.2 just off of the Russian coastline way up there north of the Japan Islands area, Japan region. Fairly deep earthquake right there. I'm kind of curious to see exactly how deep it is. We'll go ahead and take a look at this. 4.2 up near the Sea of, I'm not even going to pronounce that, 554 kilometers deep. So that's a pretty deep earthquake. I like to keep an eye on things when we do see deep earthquakes like that. But we, for now, are fairly quiet. I mean, a little bit of activity over there along the Solomon Islands area in Fiji. No large-scale movement at the moment. Back to the Southern California quakes here on this map. You can see a little bit of activity going on down there. I noticed that this morning, a couple of red squares being picked up there. Nothing big, mostly in the 3 to mid-3 range. Near Cabazon and also Thousand Palms. So that's it for now, guys. A little bit of activity going on out there, and we will definitely be keeping an eye on the area south east of the South Lake Tahoe area for any kind of movement as well. A little bit of activity going on in the Sacramento Valley over here. There's a little fault line right there. And another earthquake up here by Willows, 2.5, occurring earlier today. Other than that, fairly quiet. But we shall be watching, guys. Stay tuned, stay safe. As always, make sure you have an earthquake plan wherever you live, because there's always surprises going on out there. Stay safe, guys. Enjoy the day.